Welcome back to the breakdown of CPS Part 3. If you haven't seen 1 and 2, they're pinned over on my TikTok page. And there's going to be a lot in this one, so if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. So we walked into the lobby of CPS. That's where we met the frontline workers. That's the caseworkers and their supervisors. Most of them came into this field really wanting to help the families, and some actually still try. But let's be honest, that's where this starts and stops. Then we went into the back rooms. That's where the architects and the Title IV managers build the service contracts, stack the codes, and lock you in the loops. But today, we're going to go a little deeper. We're going to crack open their mainframes, because this isn't about the workers anymore. It's about the system that tells them all what to do. And what is the mainframe? Well, think of it like this. Child welfare isn't paperwork. It's a live operating system running on middleware. It controls decisions in real time. The worker clicks the buttons, but the middleware decides the outcome. This is called case flow management architecture, and it's not casework. It's behavioral processing software mixed with federal billing automation. And who built it? Not the county, not the state. This was coded by billion-dollar tech contractors and corporate consulting firms. Let me break this down. Accenture, they run child welfare case management in multiple states. Their contracts range from $50 to $400 million per state per cycle. IBM, they handle the cloud storage and child data warehouses. Deloitte, they program compliance scripts and predictive analytics. Their contractors make $200,000 to $450,000 per year on these deals. Northwoods Consulting sells Traverse, the system caseworkers use to document your life. Their contracts, $10 to $50 million per state. Salesforce, public sector. Yep. Some states even run CPS cases through Salesforce CRM, so your case gets logged like a customer account. And who controls the billing logic? That's Title IV data managers. They're not social workers. They're data engineers. They code the reimbursement logic into the system. They decide who gets billed, what gets extended, and what services get stacked to keep the federal match flowing. Their pay? Anywhere from $120,000 to $190,000 per year. Who maintains the risk flags? That's state compliance coders. They update the decision trees. They maintain the triggers, like your non-compliance flags, resistance tags, service extension logic, and escalation protocols. This is behavioral data mapping mixed with fiscal extension coding. And who predicts your behavior? That's where the behavioral prediction model vendors come in. Eckerd Connects, Mindshare Technology, Amazon AWS Government Services. Yes, Amazon. SAS Analytics, and Palantir Technologies. They run your data through machine learning to predict your next move. Then the system adjusts to keep you in the loop longer. This is called behavioral risk modeling. It's sold as safety, but it's really about liability control and funding security. So what does all this cost? Let's talk some real numbers. For instance, Oregon's CCWIS upgrade, $85 million federal dollars between 2019 and 2023. Accenture's national contracts, over $1 billion in child welfare tech across multiple states. And the software maintenance, only $5 to $10 million per year, per state. And that's not for families. That's just to keep the machine running. So how does all this actually work? Well, it's not based on parenting. It's based on compliance coding, risk metrics, and reimbursement triggers. The system tracks, did you miss services? Are you using cannabis even legally? Did you comply too fast? Did you push back? Did you freeze? This isn't a social worker deciding. It's the Behavioral Compliance Index. It's real software. So what about the psychological layer? Well, this is trauma-based compliance conditioning. You get stuck in pattern interference loops. Comply, you get more services. Resist, escalation. Shut down, you get monitored longer. That's called learned helplessness programming, and it's baked into the system. So who monitors this? Federal auditors. They're always checking the data flow to protect the money. Private contractors. They're maintaining the system for millions per year. Caseworkers, they follow the screen prompts. They don't control the loop. So who do we point at? Not the frontline workers for this. They're stuck in the loop too. But the billion-dollar tech vendors, the contract architects, the predictive risk profiteers, and the state boards that sign off on the deals, yeah, we can point directly at them. They built it, they maintain it, and they profit while families get processed. This isn't about saving kids. It's about saving the contract pipeline. The system isn't reading your parenting. It's reading your compliance patterns, and it's coded to win. This is not legal advice. This is public record. Government contracts, procurement logs, vendor agreements. You can look it all up. I'm just breaking it down for you. Next, we're going to follow the money to the top, the state contract boards, the executive sign-offs, the political deals that make this permanent. We're not done yet. Stay locked in. Like, share, repost. Thank you. I appreciate you.